Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your monthly angelic messages for the month of February 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the little notification button or the bell that says all, so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos. And I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers as well. Much love to you as well. And if you would like to get a personalized reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below. And also, if you too would like to send in your personalized question to get a free reading in a weekly video, please email me, and I'll leave that information in the description box below. Please send your name and your date of birth, and if there's any people involved in your question, please send their name and their date of birth to be considered for the reading as well. And don't worry, your name will be kept confidential. Only your initials and your date of birth will be read in the reading. And why not send in your question? It is free. I can't understand why people pass up free questions, so I really don't understand that. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. And today is Sunday, January 30th, 2022. Can you believe that this month is going by really fast, like it has been all month? I mean, I can't believe we're going to February already of 2022. It feels like we just had the celebration for New Year's Eve, or New Year's for 2022. And I just feel like I was watching the ball drop and things like that. So it's crazy how time flies. I feel like this year is flying by faster, if not faster, than last year and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys are staying safe and warm. It's been a sunnier day this year compared to last year, or last week, I should say. So that is really good. It's a little bit warmer today than it was yesterday, but I do have I have my heat on, but I have my space heater on today as well for the apartment, because it was a little bit chillier in the apartment today. So hopefully you guys are doing quite fantastic here and stuff like that. But let us get started here with the reading, because I know that's all what you guys want as well. So we're going to do a little reading for the month of February 2022. So I ask at this time, I have your feet firmly planted on the ground. Have your heart wide open to be able to receive the angel messages that you're about to receive. And then light a light candle as well. I do have a green candle going over there, so that is definitely fantastic. So let us get in here with the questions, or the reading for the week, or the month, I should say. I'm so used to doing the weeklies. Alright. What does everybody need to know for the month of January or February 2022? What does everybody need to know for February 2022? Alright. Interesting. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a wackadoodle of a month, everybody, because we got some interesting cards, which I am ready to share with you all. So the cards that I have are the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards by John Holland. So that is definitely there. So the second tarot is one of my faves, along with the Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. So the first card here is that we have is card number 4, which is content and or discontent and boredom. So it seems as we are going along in the month of February, right after all the holidays, we get into a little bit of a rut. And we are trying to figure out what we want next in our lives, is what the angels are telling me. And we're kind of stuck in a day-to-day pattern. I believe I pulled this before in the past couple weeklies. And I do feel like this is all about helping us to get out of our rut and out of our heads and into our hearts. And I feel like everybody's just feeling like, what direction am I supposed to go in for the month? What's my new path? What's my new step to enlightenment and things like that? I feel like the only way we can do this is to be able to think of something creative to do each day. So, for example, I feel like if I were discontent and bored, I would go out and try to do something new that I haven't done before. So, for example, if I didn't play golf, I mean, it would be a little cold to play golf right now, but especially for those that are having a lot of snow and stuff like that. But let's just use that for example. If I wanted to go out, play some snow, or play some golf, then try a new skill that I haven't really done before, but I'd be like, oh, hey, I am very afraid of doing golf because I haven't tried it. I don't know what to expect. And then I get that overthinking, and then I just stay in that stuck pattern and this stuck energy. But if I do decide to do golf, well, that could change my energy pattern of the day. It could really start to bring in that abundance. It could also bring in other things into other areas of our life that we weren't expecting. And it could change the energy and tone of the day. So if we are able to go and play golf, you never know. We might meet a soulmate while we are playing golf. You never know. That's like an example of the day. So, and then that could lead into something more. If we are allowing our hearts to be open to have something new. So, that could definitely be there. So, that is what discontent and boredom is all about for the month of February. It's almost like what I'm hearing is that we're ready for that spring fever sort of thing. So, spring fever is the way to go. But next we are going to go into the next 2 cards that I drew. So we do have the Harmony card, which is card number 6, and we also have Spiritual Strength, which is card number 9. So really, what the angels are really telling me is that with a Harmony card, I feel like this is in regard to the relationships that are around us. So I feel like there is going to be some issues in regard to the relationships that are around us if we don't know how to handle them. But I feel like this is helping us to be having more balance within our life, having that self-care for ourselves, remembering to put ourselves first before others. Remember to have that equal give and take that we all like in a partnership or friendship or any other relationship in our life. So this is helping us to remind us to give that spiritual strength to get through the month. So there is going to be some little bit of obstacles in regard to balance for this upcoming month. But we got to remember to set our priorities and set those boundaries within ourselves for the month. So that is definitely there. Reminding us to have that boundaries and things like that. So that is definitely there. So remember to keep the faith and to keep going when it comes to that kind of stuff. So the next card here is that we have is the light card, which is number 19, and that if you reduce that down, that would be, well, actually it's 0, but so card number 19, light. So after we get out of the discontent and boredom and the harmony and spiritual strength, we start to go more out of the darkness and into the light. So I do feel like some of us are going to be going through a dark night of the soul. So that is really what is coming up there, and there's a lot of anxiety around this for this month and stuff like that. I keep hearing be careful within communication for this month, because if you communicate wrongly, I feel like it could go against your favor. So be careful with communication. So that is definitely there. So I do feel like a lot of us are going to be going into the dark night, which is not a fun cycle. Been there, done that myself. But you are the only one that can get yourself out of that energy. So, and I feel like that is an important message. So, when we get out of the dark and we go into the light, we are having more awareness. Our crown chakra is open, our third eye is open, and things like that. So, we are just going to be having this all full of energy and light, and we are about to do stuff, and we're going to be moving forward. So the next card here is that we have is temptation. So card number 15 reduced down is card number 6. So in the regular tarot, this is the devil card. So also known as the sign of Capricorn, or the goat. So which is my energy. So I do feel like this is tempting us in regard to soulmates. There is a high chance that we could meet a soulmate in this time period. I also feel like a lot of us could meet a karmic partner in regard to this as well. So, but also we also can know that a soulmate or twin flame could communicate, because I do feel like a sense of a little bit more of a temptation in the month of February. For being able to be persuaded and that kind of stuff. So, I never was expecting to do like a soulmate twin flame kind of reading for the month of February, but this is what is popping up. So, and this is it in regard to like an actual love and romance kind of reading. So, I haven't even done that yet. So, but this is definitely there for the month of February. So, interesting, something to keep an eye out. There may be some chemistry going on between people in the month of February. So, just keep your mind open, keep your heart open, and you'll know, and follow your gut, and you'll know if it is the right move to make. So next we have is heartache and loss. So there might be some challenges along the way, which is card number 3. So just be wary of any choices, decisions in regard to love and romance, because it might end in, I do feel like, on the flip side of what we talked about in the love and romance department of people coming forward, it also has the opposite effect, because I do feel like it could also lead to a lot of breakups in the month of February. So just be mindful, because I do feel like after looking at these cards, it really feels to me that it could also lead to a lot of heartache, because we have discontent and boredom, where a partner is bored in the relationship if it's not trying to come into balance or harmony, and there might be a little bit more toxicity in a relationship, and might bring about more awareness, and it could eventually lead to this, which the next card here is that it is emotional loss, which is card number 5. And that is all about having our hearts broken along with heartache and loss. So, really, all in all, not a good combination. So the next card here is the overall cards. I pulled 3 overall cards for the month, which is hilarious that this card is there, but it is Spiritual Union, card number 2, Soulmate, and Twin Flame. So a lot of us could be having a good month. We can have some more awareness within the Soulmate, Twin Flame journey and things like that. So we might be getting a lot of messages in regard to the Soulmate and Twin Flame journey. You might be connecting more on a spiritual basis with your soulmate and twin flame if you're not already in communication with them. So that is very interesting. So very interesting and very wackadoodle kind of energy month, but we'll be able to get through it. And I keep hearing dreams are important to remember for this month. So that is very interesting. So next card here is New Beginnings, card number 0. So this could lead to not only transformation within yourself, you can have new beginning with a soulmate or a twin flame, bringing you into new energy with each other. So may not mean that reunion is possible yet, but it also means that there will be a new energy shift, which could also bring it closer to communication. So that is definitely there. So I'm just trying to get a good view for you guys. So that almost reminds me of the Emperor card in a regular tarot. So that is definitely very interesting. A very Archangel Michael kind of card too. So the next card here is that we have is Recognition and Reward, which is card number 3. So we might be getting a lot of aha moments for the month of February. So keep an open mind. You can also get that recognition from your partner that you're wanting to communicate with, but it also is having a lot of personal aha moments on your journey. So. And your spiritual team will guide you. So your spirit guides will send you messages if you are on the right path. So that brings us with that message. I might draw an animal card because I feel like I want to draw an animal spirit guide for the month of February. So let us do that really quick. And then we will get on with what we are doing. Alrighty. So, here we go. What does everybody need to know for the month of February 2021? February 2000. Okay.